What defines a publishing house today, in the true sense of a publishing house then?
That we stand for excellent and compelling content, that we have a close relationship through our content with consumers, and that we build our business on that pillar.
Matthias, first, do you agree? And second, let me add another question. Do you perceive Springer also as a tech company and a media company?
No, we are a publishing house, and a publishing house today is mainly a digital business, and to run digital businesses without a high degree of technology knowledge is not working. So I would never say we are a tech company. We are never going to be a tech company, but being a media company today means that technology is a lot more important than it used to be, and it is fully integrated in the creative process. We have today more journalists in our company than we used to have 20 or 30 years ago. That we have in parallel developed a very important business, which we call the classified ad business, real estate, car, job portals. That is in a way something that a publisher has always done for decades. I mean, up to 70% of publishers' revenues, particularly in the UK and in the US, were in the old analog days deriving from classified ad business. It was the economic backbone of a publisher. And in a way, in the digital world, it still can be an important element.
So the starting point is a bit different. So we never had a classified business. So we are not used to having a classified business. So we had to invent some other business that works along with our brands. And that's a different kind of thing. So we looked into e-commerce, we looked into all kinds of transactional business where we can put more emphasis on the relationship that we are having with the consumer and can add value to that.
Is this the fact that you spend some $300 million in the UK market? Indicates this an inconsistency with your strategy, or is the investment in print and digital stuff, has this always been your strategy? Because I didn't understand that. Because
to understand what is
the investment is print media. Mainly.
So I don't know how much you know about our strategy, and I would say it's consistent. We try to.
He's a nice boss, isn't he?
We try to.
It has been fun the last 2 years.
And absolutely no alpha male. We try to build the company on basically two pillars, if you want. So the one is the digital business and digital journalism. We try to be very good in that as well. And print.
I'm deeply convinced, to come back to your other question, that the 400 million either are in a kind of 5% likelihood in a couple of years sunk money because BI fails completely. I personally think it's very unlikely. And in the other case, the way to monetize this tremendous reach and this global market leadership, and an even a faster growing paid content unit, Business Insider Intelligence, and a short form video brand, The Insider, that has just been launched a couple of months ago and is reaching more than 1.5 billion video views, that this monetization is going to work, and that money follows attention, then the price was a steal.
Is Facebook a publishing house or is it not?
Yeah, Facebook is a media company. Is it a publishing
Mark
house or
Zuckerberg
not?
said we're just not a traditional media company.
Yeah, and that is absolutely right. It used to be a communication telecom-like company, but they changed their business model for good reason. Once you run a social media company, once you run a social company or social network company, you understand that content drives engagement. Engagement times user means advertising. So if you want to get up your advertising, you need content.
This is the first area where we have really very opposing views. I think this is one of the biggest and most fundamental mistakes of politicians and of media people and of journalists, to try to portray Facebook more and more as a media company. Mark Zuckerberg says Facebook is a technology company and I have a vision, and that is to connect people. I can live with that vision, and if Facebook plays that role, it's all good. If Facebook seriously becomes a media company, then we have to break it up.
I don't expect a platform to become responsible for every piece of content that is on the platform. So the new thing is that you have some kind of responsibility how you run a platform. I wouldn't expect Facebook to become a publishing house in the traditional sense of the word.